Welcome to today's episode. I'm Marcus Williams and my co-host James Short. Today, we're diving into a question that's been on many minds. Why has Irvington grown so silent? From fear to power dynamics, what's really happening in this community?
It's a tough one. Silence often hides deeper issues. In Irvington's case, it feels like people are holding back because they're either scared or just worn out from trying to make a difference.
Exactly. When residents stop speaking up, it doesn't mean everything's fine. It could mean the opposite: fear of retaliation or a sense of hopelessness. Have you noticed how people used to be more vocal in town meetings?
Definitely. 20 years ago, folks challenged the mayor and local officials openly. Now, there's this uneasy quiet. Even when there are budget overruns or police cuts, people barely react. It's almost like the community is holding its breath, waiting for something to change.
That quiet can be dangerous. Without voices pushing back, leadership can slip into unchecked power. Speaking of leadership, the mayor's influence seems pretty strong. How do you think the past controversies have shaped his hold on the town?
The 2017 lawsuit was a turning point. Even though the accusations were dismissed and the mayor even won a defamation award, that incident divided people. Some saw it as proof of innocence, others felt it exposed deeper problems. After the failed recall, his grip only tightened.
Right, and since then, the mayor's public image has been polished, friendly, community-oriented, but the reality on the ground tells a different story. Empty storefronts, delayed services, and fewer police patrols suggest something's off.
It's frustrating because if you question him, you risk losing contracts or your job. That fear keeps people silent. It's like a shadow hangs over the town, making democracy feel fragile.
Fear and fatigue seem to be the twin barriers here. People are scared of consequences, but they're also tired of fighting a system that feels rigged. How do you think that impacts everyday life in Irvington?
It's visible everywhere. Walk down the main street and you see closed shops, trash piling up, and not many young people around. The post office closing was a big blow. It feels like leadership is more about appearances than substance.
All those revitalization campaigns with banners and slogans don't fix the real problems. What people need is accountability. Where exactly is the money going if roads stay bad and safety declines?
Transparency is key. Without it, trust erodes. And with trust gone, people stop trying. Some residents settle for small favors or township jobs, trading their silence for comfort. That quiet complicity allows corruption to grow.
It's a cycle that's hard to break. But if leadership welcomed tough questions instead of shutting them down, maybe things would shift. If you could speak directly to the mayor, what would you say?
I'd tell him to listen more, to stop surrounding himself with yes men and start inviting scrutiny, audit the books openly, because history will remember not just what he built, but what he destroyed through silence and fear.
Powerful words. Leadership isn't popularity. It's responsibility. And citizens play a role too. What can the people of Irvington do to reclaim their voice?
Show up, attend meetings, ask for budgets, volunteer, talk facts, not rumors. Most importantly, vote in every local election. Too many skip the small races that decide their daily lives, leaving the same faces in power.
Democracy isn't a spectator sport. You can't complain if you don't participate. Looking ahead, do you still have hope for Irvington?
Always. This town has a strong spirit beneath the surface, the churches, families, small businesses. We've faced tough times before. The real problem is forgetting our own power when we come together.
Unity and courage, that's what will move Irvington forward. Honest leadership backed by active citizens. Silence only protects those in power. Truth protects the people.
Exactly. If we let fear keep us quiet, the town loses. But if we speak up, demand transparency, and hold leaders accountable, we can rebuild.
As we wrap up, here's something to think about. Loving your community means challenging it to be better. Whether you support the mayor or not, ask questions and seek the truth. Because what we accept today shapes tomorrow.
Don't let fear mute your love for your town. Irvington deserves better, and it starts with each of us finding our voice again.
Thanks for joining this conversation. Remember, silence is not peace. Speak truth, ask questions, and help build the future.
And Keep the dialogue alive because change begins when the people talk.